Hello, this video is showing you the case number 3, the standard landed cost, where you do a purchase receive vendor bill with the normal materials, and then you got a freight bill, you create a landed cost, which is like a stock move. Then there's a sales delivery and invoice. So similar to all the setup, I will start purchase the product. So this is case number 3. We'll buy 5 and 100 each. So that's $500 on the purchase order. Similarly, we receive the purchase order, we validate, and then we create a bill. Our bill is $150 each rather than 100, so similar to our case 2. Then we are gonna apply the vendor the landed cost bill. So we're just, because landed cost bill is just a bill, there's no physical product. So we're just going to accounting vendor bills. And then in this case, you might pay a freight or somebody else that is different from your purchase, the vendor that you purchased the item from. And now you're gonna select, let's say you're paying for a freight. And then in this case, you're paying $50. Notice that it's not directly going to the expense account, but an interim received account. So this is very similar to the vendor bill. But if it's different from normal bill, say a bill for the fuel, for the gas, it's just an expense, right? But this is not the case, because in a way, your freight impact on your inventory, and it's not a cost of goods sold because you have not sell it. So the moment you confirm this bill, and then this is what I mean by create a landed cost. When you're creating a landed cost is an LC. This LC, you have to apply for a certain transfer. So let's quickly go back to our purchase order. This product that you receive have a receipt, which is in number 20. That is important for the vendor bill, for the landed cost. Reason being, the landed cost, it's applied for a transfer with multiple products within that transfer. So you could say you're paying a lump sum. You might got a lot of container at the port, and then you just hire a local truck to pick them. So then you have multiple transfer to apply for. And this case is in number 20. And then we'll just validate that. The moment you validate, there's a journal entry from Odoo, which is increasing your stock valuation by $50. So up till now, let's quickly take a look at our inventory right now. Valuation. As you can see, when you first buy the product at $500, which is quantity 5, 100 each, there's total value. Then your bill, it's $150 each. You have $750 in total. So Odoo increased the value by $250, and it averaging out the individual product cost. So by now, your product cost is $150. Then you apply $50 for all the product, which is 5 quantity on hand. So if you were to see the product right now, it will show you $160 as a cost. And it will become your cost of goods sold. All the details explaining here, this entry, this bill, and because the bill is higher, there's $250. Then here comes the landed cost, stock valuation. Now we're gonna sell it. Similar process, you're just selling one items and at $250. In this case, we'll want to make sure there's no discount for this case, and then confirm, deliver the items. Then you validate, you create an invoice, confirm the invoice. Until now, you realize the cost is $160. Perfect. Thank you.